So it's really...
Do you know what, Chris? You were coming on, and you always say, I don't play many retro games, but I always remember the one that you said you used to play loads and you could complete it.
I got so good with
10p.
this game. I got so good with this game that I could do it on 10 pence.
And
it was one of the only arcade games that I think I could have done on. And I they would see me at Leisure 2000, and I was once told to leave because they knew that they'd see me with my 10p, and they knew that I'd take over the game for the next. I think it's about.
Did they really tell you to leave?
I'm pretty sure one day. I mean, you have to ask your brother. He used to
Wasn't
come
the
down
guy
with
that
me.
was in there? Didn't his
He
dad
was a
own
bit
it?
of an asshole.
And wasn't he like an addict? He was like a gambling addict.
I think so. Yeah, if I go right back now.
But what, he used to kick you out, or was it his dad that kicked you out?
I can't remember. It happened once. It didn't happen a lot, and it was during the summer when it was busy. And I guess they knew that I was always playing it, and I don't know. I always wanted to complete it, and I felt the need out of all the games that we had as a kid in the arcades. I felt the need that I wanted to complete this. So I think I may have spent in the first, how many times I played it? Quite a few, probably £5 or £6. Dying, and then eventually I started getting better at it, and now if you're expecting to play this after. How many years ago did I play this? Probably 8 years ago now.
Yeah, it was quite a long time ago, and I remember because you played it. We had it on PC on emulation, right? And you played through it, and you actually got right near the end, if I remember rightly.
I think we did. Yeah, I think we played it over a period of 2 or 3 days, didn't we?
Oh yeah, that was when we did like the charity stream. 1987.
Unbelievable. Go on, you play the first map.
I have no idea how to play this. It's been.
Let's see how well you do, Ash.
Let's see how well.
And I could be
I'm
reminded.
gonna make you
Oh yes, the initials.
So we could just put something in between. See how we get on with this. It's not going to end well. I can tell you that. Hi.
Sound.
Would you two like to join me on a Fantasia? That sounds a bit dodgy.
I always wondered if that was their voices.
Aha! Poor little creatures. I shall change the girl into a
It takes her now.
crystal ball. Mr. Wardner. What was that? David Wardner.
Yeah, so you turned her into like a crystal ball, traps her inside the ball.
Is it just lit? Oh, right. So have I got infinite fireballs?
Yeah.
So I've got jump and fireballs?
Yeah.
Isn't this game unforgivable? Like, isn't it just like... Sorry, unforgivable, unforgiving. I'm dead already, Chris. I've only just started.
No, that's all right, mate. That's fine. No, you did well there.
So, when you fall, can you...
When you die at the hands of those creatures and you spawn back in, notice that creature wasn't there anymore. So he dies when you die.
So you could complete the game if you got loads of money.
If you had loads of money
just
and
crash into
eventually
everything.
just
But
could die so many times by creatures that there'd be no creatures spawn back.
you did say that
He's dead.
if you kill them and collect the money, you can buy you buy stuff that you need for later on.
Yes, you do. Yeah, there are different sort of weapons, different like fireballs. If I remember right, there's like electricity that goes zzz along the screen.
Is this
things like that.
basically Willow?
Oh, what? Sorry.
Was this after Willow, or was this basically the film Willow?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fall in the lava.
Oh my god, really? Are you kidding me?
No,
Oh my
he's
god, this
definitely not
game's
kidding
like,
you.
I'm like right at the beginning still. Oh no, there's treasure up there.
Get that cape.
How do I get the cape though?
You wiggle down. Go back to that. Go back to that. I don't know what the controller would be on the joystick. You kind of wiggle. Yeah, keep doing that, and yeah, crouch, and then wiggle left and right. I'm sure you could.
It's definitely not doing his wiggle.
No.
I'm gonna have to
do
Are
that.
these vines? Can you climb on those vines?
No. They're not vines. The one below's a vine. Those are like not connected. I'm sure you could have wiggled.
Maybe I need to.
Because if you fall, you don't fall diagonally. You fall like vertically. Obviously, in real life you do as well.
The physics of this game are
The physics,
amazing.
they're so real life.
It's like
When you fall straight down. It's amazing.
Oh man. Oh, What's this thing? It's like a meat one.
It is. I think that's its official name.
Oh my god, Chris, this game, I'm awful at it.
No, it's because. Well, I mean, bearing in mind,
I spent £6 trying to get this. It's really weird, they're jumping arcs.
If you jump and fire, watch, jump and fire, the fireball goes further.
Ah.
So you don't have to get really close to them. When you have a really crap one like that, oh, these are the skull heads. When you have a really crap one like that at the start, you jump and it will make it go.
That's insane.
Yeah.
It's music. Is it music for that? Oh my God.
Wow.
How did you learn how to play this?
Because I had lots of 10Bs.
So which arcade was it? It was Leisure 2000?
This was Leisure 2000, yeah.
Oh my God.
That's tough. That is tough. That took me a while to... Certain ones... Adjusting your height when you climb up there, working out... Like about there, yeah, about there. And then don't get too close to it because you're going to hit your head and then that will send you vertically down. Again, you fall vertically.
Oh yeah, the vertical.
That one's a bit shit. Yeah, look at that. Pro, mate. Oh yeah, jump on the ring. No, you have to jump on the ring, but try to shoot it as well. There you go. Ooh! Nicely done. Nicely done. Oh!
Oh man.
Maybe.
I'm getting my ass handed to me. I'll have one more go.
Oh no, try and get to the end of the level. Just see how many lives that you will have actually used up to get
So
to the end of the
3
level.
continues.
As we consider 30 pence. You spent 30 pence of your pocket money now, actually. I hope.
I'm absolutely poor now.
You won't be able to get fizz bombs anymore.
Fizz
Or,
bombs?
Wham bars.
What was
You
that
could have
do?
bought 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 6 wham bars to
Oh,
replace.
oh my God. You literally...
I don't Oh, you can do it.
Right, it doesn't look like it actually. It's a platform. It's just either side of it.
It's either side of it. It's going to catch you when you jump onto the.
Okay.
Oh, mate! Oh, a little bit. You saw the end goal and you.
Oh my God! It's touching here. Oh, this is quite interesting. Oh no. This game's brutal.
Oh, mate! It gets really. Like, it is brutal. It is really
What is that? Is that an owl?
Well, it looks like, if you ever look at it closely, it resembles the owl on the top of a totem, doesn't it?
Oh, it
It's
does.
a little bit like that. There's a lot of, if I remember right in this game, there's a lot of Aztec folklore style animation. It's sort of Aztec wizardry.
It's certainly got that.
I can't remember. I think when we played this, like way back when, probably 10 years ago, when I was around here when you were streaming it. I think we looked up on Wikipedia and we sort of found out stuff about the game. You felt it.
Oh yeah, we did.
We did. We
Yeah.
found out a lot of stuff about the creator and stuff. Didn't we?
And also Ghouls and Ghosts as well.
Ghouls and Ghosts, yes. Or Ghosts and Goblins, as it
Ghosts
was
and
on
Goblins.
as on the Spectrum, wasn't it? Ghosts.
Yeah, that was brutal.
That was. In the same way, I mean, he used to fire daggers like he fires the fireballs.
Yes.
Oh. You've fallen into the hot blancmange.
I'm just like...
It's hot blancmange. It's not lava, it's hot blancmange.
This is going to make an excellent superpower because it's going to be me dying about 1,000 times.
It's just, yeah. You can do this. I have total faith in you, mate. Your brother used to hate me playing this because he knew that I'd be stuck on it for the next like 45, 50 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he used to.
And he was like...
He wanted to. I think. Oh, this is your boss man. There's the boss man. Watch out! He'll fire 2 and then. Oh, he's not firing any at you. Yeah, done it. That's it.
That's the boss!
That was the boss.
That
yeah.
was easier than the game.
They get harder. Welcome, RGB. I've heard a rumour about you. The shop closes in just 1 minute. Shop wisely.
Well,
And it does. There's your timing, mate.
What's the rumour? I've heard a rumour.
It's a rumour.
Get out.
I always used to get the cloak.
That's right. Have I got enough?
I don't.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you've got 300.
What does the
There you
cloak
go.
do?
The cloak gives you extra protection.
So if I can get hit
So
once.
if you get hit, it's a bit like Mario, and you get bigger, and you get hit, and you go small. It's a bit like that. So if you get hit, you'll lose the cloak, but you won't die. Those are jumping hunchbacks. Because you're in the castle now. Castle of conveyor belts, bats, and jumping hunchbacks.
I love it.
This is all about timing. You can kill them, but it is easier to walk through.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I did something.
Oh god, this is bringing back memories. Oh, let's see. You've lost the. Yeah, you can shoot it, but you lost your cloak.
Game over?
Did.
How
Doing
can
well.
you say game over?
Dun dun dun. Ooh, so lucky. So good timing. Good timing there. Very good timing there. Ooh, this is a bit of product placement. Anyone watching?
Anyone watching?
Anyone watching? I drink Coca-Cola regular. For
They'll
my
be
own
watching it back.
personal taste.
Oh
Hey,
man, I don't.
they'll be watching it back. Yeah.
All two of them.
Well, hey, two's good.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
On my stream, I drink a bottle. I tend to buy 4 Coke bottles a week. You know, the little bottles.
Oh yes.
250ml.
Oh, God. That's quite a lot.
It is.
Do you like Coca-Cola?
I do.
Or
I
do
love
you
it.
prefer Pepsi?
Do you know what? The corporate, if there's anything corporate, and I mean, you know, real corporate stuff, people go for Starbucks coffee or Cafe Nero or all of those things, or a KFC or a McDonald's.
Yeah.
I'm a real sucker for that. Coca-Cola, regular. I don't drink, as I said, it's 4 little bottles in a week.
Yes.
250ml a bottle. If I was to buy a 2 litre bottle of Coca-Cola, it would be gone in a day. But if I buy 4 little glass bottles,
Oh, so it's more of a...
it's about preservation and treating yourself when you feel really want something really refreshing.
I really need that bottle of Slurm.
I've just completed level 2 of Wardner. I'm going to drink
I mean,
Coca-Cola.
to be honest, I think I'll take heroin if I can see level... Look at this. It's like absolutely brutal. Do these things ever stop?
No, it needs to spawn back in as well. I think that this is the level you can go backwards on and you get an achievement, if I remember right. There's some kind of like
Oh my god.
treasure at the end if you go back because everything respawns.
Are you kidding me? You've seen how close that is?
Oh yeah, it's close. That's it. You're doing really well, mate. That's tricky. That's tricky.
Yeah.
Not as tricky as this though.
They really want your... I like the way that smoke turns into a skull.
You've got to get right to the end of this fucker. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
It's almost like you've got to do it as the smoke comes out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's pushing here.
Do they make platformers like this now? They don't, do they?
Not massively, no. Where am I going to go? So
You've got to get. If I remember, yeah, there you go. It is literally when you see that, like the puff go up. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. You got it. You got it. This is tricky.
What happens here? This looks...
It will speed you up when you want to go slow. So run backwards when you do go up there. If you see what I mean. If you run backwards now and you hit back, you'll slow down.
Can I just not go down here?
No.
Oh,
Now you got to jump it to get a bit faster. Remember that.
God.
But you'll see that there's some going this way and some going that way. So you'll see you'll suddenly start. So you'll go really fast here, really fast, and then you'll slow down here.
Oh, this is so annoying.
Yeah.
Do you have a timer? Oh, you do have a timer.
Oh yeah, you do. If you complete, you get time bonuses. That's the thing about this game. You complete it,
Oh, I killed you.
you get time bonuses. A bit like, do you remember Paperboy? If you
Yes.
deliver all the papers in a
That
certain
was
amount of
so
time,
good.
you got bonuses.
I love Paperboy.
What's that?
Paperboy was good though, right? Oh, what? This game game's
Paperboy was the sort of game that I played the crap out of in the arcade, but when it came to on the home computer, i.e. Spectrum,
Yeah.
it wasn't that good.
No. No.
This is going to automatically fire you to the right. Remember that.
Oh.
Oh, and I forgot there were spikes at the end. I did generally forget that.
I did generally forget.
But you picked up the treasure, so there is something at the end.
Oh, do you need to go down here?
Yeah, I think there was a treasure chest at the end if you wanted to grab
What's
it.
up this way?
You'll go faster then.
Sweet lots of treasure. So there's no point going up on that top platform then.
Well, there was treasure up there.
Well, what was that? Oh my god.
The more of those you collect, you'll start filling up this, and when you fill up all of these, you'll get wings, which is an extra life, I think. They'll give you wings. It's like Red Bull.
That is
Before
evil.
Red Bull. Yeah. Ooh. You got it. You got it.
This is so brutal, dude.
You got it.
Collecting me my monies.
Oh.
It's got my head sliced open. Yeah, the one thing I've noticed about streaming on YouTube, obviously when I went on Twitch, you used to get loads of people watching, but on YouTube, it's a different beast.
Yeah. What
But
made you?
I
What
just
made you not
hate-
want? I heard you saying that you don't want to stream on Twitch.
Yeah, because it's just turned some sort of gambling, weird ADHD fun fair. It's like you go on there, it's like gems flying around the screen, the sweets popping
Oh,
left, right, and
yeah,
centre.
yeah.
And they're all like, just like loads of streamers with their tops off, and it's like, have I just entered like some sort of
You've entered the. Yes,
National
you're right.
National Lampoon's house?
It does turn into a. It does. It's a real distraction. All of that stuff.
It's just
it
like
can get too much.
It's like, hey guys. It's like, oh my god.
It's because they've got like actions. Like when somebody subscribes to their channel, it'll do something outside of what you could be in mid conversation, and it will do something like, "Hey, thanks for the sub." And so it's so they don't have to go thanks for the sub themselves. They have a pre-recorded, but it will go over the top of your conversation. So it just doesn't.
Yeah.
You know, and you've got one for subs. You probably got one for donations. You probably got somebody.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And some of these, like, you know, it's great to think, oh, it's really good to have one of those. But when they go on too long, like they go on for longer than 1 or 2 seconds,
Yeah.
it's like, oh god. And somebody could be subscribing if it's a popular channel every like couple of minutes, and you keep hearing
It's
that.
like, what?
It's like 5 seconds. And,
Thanks for the sub. Oh man, like, because when we did it, when we were streaming, do you remember? It was like right at the beginning,
it was.
and I actually remember the first video that we did. It was Mario. On the
Super
NES.
Mario World.
Yeah, on the NES. No, it wasn't even Super Mario World. It was just Mario on the NES.
Oh.
And it was me, you, and Claire. Claire was just like, "What are you doing?" It's like, "I'm trying to do this recording." It's like-
Yeah. We used
and
to
it was
try and
like,
get
"Oh."
Claire involved.
And
didn't
then we played Zombie U on the Wii U, and then we were spilling tea all over it. And
yes, Zombie U, and then we were saying goodbye as we were testing out the.
I was zombie.
I was a golf zombie, wasn't I? I just come from around the golf, I think. I was like, I've had a really good day on the golf course.
Oh, that was great.
I got a birdie. And obviously it's making my face look like I'm undead.
I mean, that was pretty cool.
It was, but
I do miss the Wii U actually.
I miss the Wii U. I do miss the Wii U. We played Luigi's Haunted Mansion as well.
Oh, that was so good.
That was a fun game. And I was so close to buying Nintendo and coming away from the old Xbox. Oh, you missed the extra life.
What is this?
You can't get it now. There's an extra life there. It's tough.
Oh, man.
Oh, this guy, don't think this guy's, he fires at you. I think he's got something like 3 fireballs and 2 fireballs, or 1 fireball and 3. He takes a bit. No, he's just got 1 fireball. It's every. Oh, he does that as well.
Whoa.
Oh, he nearly had him as well.
I was doing so well. I'll have him. The music's changed up a bit, though, isn't it? It's like dun 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 dun. That's it. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a real bastard. He's never been one to mingle at the community fair.
I don't think
He's
so.
always been a bit of a grumpy one. He never gets invited.
Can we take some beating? Oh.
Yeah, you thought he was going to fire. I think I'm trying to work out the 10th. You can do this, mate.
I'm 10th. How many continues have I? How much money have I pumped into this game?
Probably close to £1. Nowadays, a game like, in the arcade will cost you about £3 anyway.
I know, yeah, right. I took the kids to the pier the other day,
Oh, yeah.
and we were playing a few games, but it's not like it used to be. Now, when you play games, you get tickets, and the tickets basically can be traded in for like fluffy toys and stuff like
Yeah, a bit like you used to get when you played like bingo games.
that. Yeah, totally. But every game does that. Now they won't play anything unless it has the ticket thing.
The thing that always got me about those things where you get tickets is the prizes. You'll see something you like in behind some perspex glass, and it'll be like an Eeyore or something from Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
And you'll see that it says something like 500 tickets, and you think I get 20 tickets every time I play.
Yeah.
Even if I lose, I get 20 tickets. Oh, that won't take me that long. But then you work out that you spent about £55 on an Eeyore that you can buy down Torbay Road for about £5.50.
Yeah. But you had the enjoyment of
But you have that enjoyment of
gambling.
Gambling, yeah. Of suckering your children into a future gambling habit. It's such a great thing.
Oh, they love it.
Daddy, I want the Eeyore, but we can buy it
But
down
you've
the
got
road.
to smoke the crack pipe.
Yes, smoke the crack pipe before you can
You
get
take 3 hits, you get a free ticket.
It's the way AA Milne would have wanted. Kids which are addicted to gambling.
Have you seen any films lately, Chris?
No, I've sort of stopped watching. There you go, done it. Well done, mate. You get the. It's unfortunate. Don't get. Yeah, watch out. I was going to say that. That's not the real princess.
No, she was.
That's one of the,
she looked a bit like one of the Gallagher brothers.
It's one of the hunchbacks again. Fooled you there. No, I've stopped watching sort of modern films.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that really good? Oh look, he's had another room about me, but won't tell me.
If you could get 2 here, I get that and the needle and thread.
What does
and
the
the
needle
needle
and thread do?
The needle and thread will repair that. You see the cape?
What's a solar sword?
That's real. Those. The solar sword is the best one,
Oh, so
probably, but save it because that really comes into use when you're in the castle.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
God,
I'm
stop
nearly
doing that.
I'm nearly in the castle. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, duck. But notice you got hit, but you still didn't lose the cape. It's because you
Yeah.
had the sewing kit. You fixed it with the sewing kit.
Ah.
Right.
I don't know how many more times I can fix my car. There's only so much needle and thread.
There is only so much needle and thread. Now you're capeless
Oh, no.
with your fat little cherub stomach.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this game.
See,
It
this
like
is the
Dungeons and
Aztec-y. This is the Aztec-y, and there's a little sorcerer there.
The sorcerer.
Well, you're first. You're bloody first. You went from
It's
10th
kind
to...
of pay to be first, isn't it? It's like
Yeah, the
everyone
more
get-
money you keep pumping into it, the more
everyone
it
gets a
feels...
medal.
Oh, yeah. It's a bit like hook a duck, everyone wins. Well, I didn't hook a duck, doesn't matter, everyone's won. That's speed, if I remember right, that gives a speed boost.
Oh my god.
No, you jump on the bottom of him. You could. Oh yeah, keep hitting this guy. Oh yeah, he takes about 6 slots. You can, if that thing flies over the top of you again, try and jump on it.
Jump on it.
You will miss treasure, but you will get exported like a little bit further
I can't
along.
even see that guy.
It's a bit like the Hobbit. This bit. Isn't it?
Oh my
It's a bit like the.
Yeah,
like
it is a
Tolkien.
bit like. Yeah, it definitely is got a vibe of the Hobbit. Have you watched Andor this one?
I did. Yes.
I thought it was amazing.
Considering it was the first Star Wars thing I've watched ever, because somebody who I follow, who you wouldn't expect to be talking about Morgoth on his YouTube channel, said, he'd watched Andor, being someone like myself who'd given up pretty much on every franchise in the last 10 years. Well, it's interesting. What I like most about it is I agree with what I think some critic came out and said. It's interesting to look at the perspective of the Imperial.
Well, I thought Andor was amazing because all the other shows are awful. They're all like, they're not even like proper TV. It's like they've been directed by like. To me, it feels like Comic-Con fans that have got access to a camera and a writing crew, and they're like, let's make this and dress up.
Yeah, you're right. It's become style over substance.
Yeah.
It panders to I mean, Hollywood and cinema in particular panders now to an audience. It wants to, I say, bash it. It wants to make its audience happy, and it's. I think I don't watch much of him anymore. His bed ends. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Sometimes I forget.
That's right, dude.
But it is a bed end. That one does. I think he'll fire outwards and diagonally, if I remember. So he'll do one from there.
Oh my God. So you got to go in.
Yeah, so you sort of go in on the second one.
Come on.
But yeah, pandering to their fan base, and I really don't like that, because if you really want to pander to your fan base, then give them something new.
Yes.
If you are this talented and you come up with a great show, and it does really well, don't pander by doing a show that you know already pleases your fans, because it's going to be the same, and you're going to start adding certain modern, twists and turns in it or whatever, which is probably going to be, the wokeness is going to creep in somewhere along the line, and you're going to have, the diversity quotes that are in there and all of that stuff.
But that kind of stuff feels forced, whereas it didn't really feel forced in Andor. It felt natural.
It felt more like what we're used to in the 80s and 90s.
Whereas before it just feels like they're just doing it.
It was good writing. You weren't left to think, why is this happening? Why is this person saying this? Because the script was better. But now you're questioning it because of, that person may, I'm not saying that person will be in a wheelchair or be a certain race or a certain colour while saying it, but you are made more aware of identity politics now.
Yeah, definitely.
And sometimes that takes you out of the entertainment factor.
It doesn't feel, it feels like it
forced.
feels fake, and then that does them a disjustice. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? More than anything else. Whereas, Andor doesn't really do that, but
Andor doesn't.
Criteria, and I love the fact there's two monologues in it, and they're both hair-raising.
Yes, I love the fact that we're both following the hero and the anti-hero.
Yeah.
I think one of the strongest character in that is the Imperial lady.
Definitely.
And the relationship she has with that weak Imperialist.
Yeah, that guy. I mean, that is.
Who has to go home and live with his mum for a bit because he's done, he's been bad. It's almost like, wow, this is giving this guy human.
And then
he's really weak. Yes, he does. He's sulking at home, and she's giving him a lecture and stuff. Isn't it?
She's like, "You're a weak imperialist." And
yes.
It's like, "Mummy."
Yeah, and it's just how. But then you can see that you can see a character building there, and between those two, that relationship. If you remember how it ends, they sort of kiss.
Did they kiss? I don't even know.
Did they kiss? I can't remember.
I don't think they did, but he hugged her.
Oh, he hugged her. That was it.
And you could see that she'll become reliant on him to have her back.
She's his bitch. I mean, you know what I mean? She's the powerful one. She's the one that's, and I expect in some ways she can manipulate him on a level.
Well, she was disgusted by him at first, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was.
For
totally.
being so like
weak and.
But that speech,
that was my favourite.
That Andor's, the mother gives at the end when she says, "Fight these bastards," and then they kick over the droid, and I mean, again, it felt totally grounded. It felt real. I love the fact it's all filmed in the UK,
and it's the first time I've actually really liked Andy Serkis in something since Lord of the Rings.
You're right.
He just doesn't. He always seems to turn up because people would go, "Oh, it's Gollum, it's Andy Serkis. Yeah. Oh, it's Gollum, it's Andy Serkis."
You mean like, oh, let's get him in a Marvel film? Because
Well,
he was in like loads of Marvel films as well.
I could count the number of Marvel films I've seen on one hand, mate. And DC films.
I mean, there are very few decent Marvel films. I mean, the Infinity War thing's quite good, but
I liked.
it just
Is
feels
Thor
too
Marvel?
manufactured. Yeah.
Thor?
Ragnarok.
Branner's Thor, the first one.
Oh yeah.
No, I like the first one.
Yeah.
Really did like the first one.
Did you see the third one set in the 80s?
No, I didn't see the third one.
It's not bad. The other one was awful.
I did see the second one. I can't remember a thing about it.
Yeah, Dark World or something.
And I've seen Endgame. Didn't really know.
Oh, that
Didn't really know
that was
what
the Avengers one.
That was very much a. If you don't know the lore of the Avengers, then you could just be watching a load of quite famous people die.
Or just a load of CG like merging together.
Yeah. It's just not for me. It hasn't been for me since day one. So I've not invested my time in it. Every so often I'll catch the odd one and I'll think, bloody hell, the special effects are insanely good now. But it's just not really open. So I'm trying to think of the newest film I've seen. I think I talked about this on my stream. It's not the newest film I've seen. I have seen new ones since this, but I saw Spencer with Kristen Stewart.
Oh yeah, I watched that. I thought it was a bit weird.
I really liked it.
It's quite arty.
It's quite arty, but it's a bit like a Darren Aronofsky film.
Yeah, it was.
It feels like, especially where they showed
Except
her
less
bulimia.
intelligent.
Yeah,
I love Darren Aronofsky. Do you know he was going to do the remake of RoboCop, and I thought he would be perfect because his whole theme on every film he does is about death, isn't it?
It is. It's it is.
It's all about being dead and like the interpretation of death.
Yes.
And I thought RoboCop would be perfect for that.
Yeah, because he does die. Well, his brain.
But that'd be it'd be totally.
I love that in RoboCop. I keep going back to that. I'm a big Verhoeven fan.
Oh, I love Verhoeven. Every film he's done, I love.
I love that when he starts having memories of his wife, and you feel so sympathy for him. Yeah. So
Bye, honey.
Bye, honey.
TJ Laser.
Think day at school, honey.
Just the music as well.
But it's like, this is an action film. I'm not supposed to feel sympathy for a RoboCop. You know, it's like and you really feel it. Like Weller's performance in that is really underrated, isn't it? Yeah. It's really underrated.
Do you know they are bringing out another RoboCop game, and Peter Weller is doing the voice. It'll be like, it's literally like, oh no, he's gone.
You did? Yeah. He just,
I did that. I could have done that all the way through.
You could have.
Oh, I thought I had to kill him.
No.
I've been there for ages.
No, you do. You don't have to kill him.
I thought I had to kill him.
No.
Oh man. Right, now I can get a solar sword.
Yeah, you'll see what this is now.
Do I lose it once I lose it?
You will, yeah. I know. I think you have it for the. Oh, you may. Yeah.
Oh,
so
look at that.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome, mate. It's like straight across.
This is like where I'm going to now get killed straight away, isn't it?
This is tough. This is the last level.
Oh my god! I made it all the way through.
And you've only spent.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
Yeah, there is something up there. I can't remember how you get to it though. I think you have to. I think you get to it from a different level.
Right. Maybe if I go this way.
No.
Well,
No.
what's up there? There's nothing up there. It's just like. I tell you what. We'll just.
No, there's something hidden in it. There's something hidden. Go down there. Stop when you get to something. Go down. No. I'm sure there was something. I might have just pushed to die for no reason then. I'm sure there's something hidden there.
What could it
Like,
be?
if you carry on going down, and then start going a bit slowly, keep going down, but keep going down slowly, and then you get like maybe an extra life, a 1-up.
You certainly need them.
No.
You just get death.
you just die.
You get minus life.
Maybe if you just go down really quickly. Try going down really quickly.
Oh,
you're stuck now, mate. You're stuck on the pathway you've chosen.
Who's that? If you beat a spectre living upstairs, I'll confide a secret.
He's giving you a key. So that's the key to get out here. See, that's like a plague doctor.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a plague doctor.
They look so cool, don't they?
What? Where's it? Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Oh gosh.
Oh, I thought he was going to talk to me.
No, that's literally like jump, fire, jump, fire, jump, fire, jump, fire.
This game's like the ultimate gaslight.
Jump, fire, jump, fire. jump right up, like up.
Jump, 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 jump.
Yeah.
Chris, I'm going to have to hand this last bit over to you.
I was going to say I could go it from the start and see how long I last on 10 pence.
Are you serious?
I'd have a go, yeah. I mean,
Right,
now
let
I've
me have
seen
it.
it played. I will die like within minutes, mate. But I just thought I'd have a try that.
Let's see if I can do this one.
That's it. That's what you do.
Are you kidding me? And you got to kill him while he's doing that?
Yeah, you can fire it as you're pointing towards him, maybe in midair. But you've got to get closer to him because I think you've lost that fireball now thing, haven't you? You've only got that. Oh no, you still got it. No, yeah, you have it.
So, oh, I know. I've got to jump.
I
up
actually
the
think that might not be the best one to have on to defeat that boss, but it's certainly the best one to have as a life. That's the one you can wiggle under. Try that. Can I have it? Yeah, let me try that. It's just they used to be able to do it on a joystick. Getting there.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh my god!
On a joystick, it's a bit easier. That's like a little extra bonus that you have. So you lose the fairy, but you don't lose your life there. And if you had your cloak and a needle and thread, you'd have like 4 hits before you even could die.
Is this going to be a boulder?
I think if you can get up to 3 fairies, I think at one point you can get 3 fairies protecting. Yeah, there's some hidden stuff, you see.
How am I getting there? Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah, and this is all time trials. This is the more of a harder one to remember where you got to go because
It's
you got
like a maze.
It is a maze, and I can't remember.
I can stop here. You go this way. You go this way. I can go up here. And then so going up there, you go across.
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
Son of a bitch. Bitch.
Have you heard from John?
Yes, I saw John today. He very kindly came along to the ceremony. He came to the funeral as well, and I said to him, "Do you mind help? Just give me a bit of
That's
support."
really awesome. That's really sweet of him.
Yeah, great guy. He said he was going to watch the stream. If he isn't watching, it's a bit of a dickhead. If you're not
John,
watching,
you're not watching the stream.
If you're not
Why
watching,
the
you said
stream?
you were going to watch it.
John.
He did say he was going
John Tompkins, you said you were going to watch it.
to. John Tompkins of Ember Lens Productions. Very good filmmaker, isn't he, John? So
Do you know what?
how he's grown as a business.
I love the fact
He's
just
really
kept
hard
going.
working.
Yeah, he is.
Or when people even like
I was Darren, wasn't it?
yeah, and there was lots. There are other people around that were so-called professionals that
Yeah.
aren't around anymore.
Yeah.
We know a few of them.
Yeah, we do.
One in particular that was always beating themselves up, and they had their own studios and everything, but they just disappeared.
Yeah.
So and John is
Good for him.
gone strength to strength really
Yeah. And the
during
things
the most challenging time
and
of
his
being
content is just
self-employed.
it's just getting better and better.
He's doing lots of the Agatha Christie stuff.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. Really pleased.
You've nailed this guy. You can see his pattern. He's got a huge weakness there.
Okay.
Oh, you've just filled that. You've just filled your 3 stars at the top, so you've been given.
Whoa. So
I
is this,
think
have I
you
got
got
to jump
given
up this?
I think you jump up there, yeah.
Oh, the skills.
Yeah. Well, at least the clock resets each time you die, so you can. Oh,
Oh,
he made you do that. Don't jump. I don't think you jump back that way, mate. Yeah. I think it was a bit too. I think he makes you do that because it's harder to jump. I think you have to jump back that way, maybe. Or you could die and jump.
he just
Oh,
disappears. Oh, really?
oh, hidden 1,000 points.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, you have to go that way anyway.
Oh man.
That's it. There'll be something down here.
And I'm back here.
You are back there. I don't think there's anything there.
So,
Dead end. There's a dead end.
Maybe. Maybe I go down here.
Yep, that's looking about right. We saw these dudes earlier on the Blade Doctors.
Oh, they're quite powerful.
They are. But you've got that really good sword right now. So
Oh,
it's a great-
I've got to jump across, and that's just a way to tempt.
Oh.
Oh. I would be literally like Robert Maxwell with no money right now, shredding all the documents. What's put me here?
Ron Maxwell, he's the one who fell off his yacht, wasn't he? Fell off his yacht. Fell off his yacht, just like Epstein killed himself.
Yeah, I know, right?
Terrible. Those two coincidences.
Just like all of those generals fall out of windows.
Oh, that's a time boost, so you've got a little bit more time then. When it gets to 1 minute, I think you get an extra minute. Oh, yeah, you do have to go this way. Yes.
How do you get up there? Do you like...
You have to fall on that by the looks of it. You can't go up that way.
I have to come down. So I have to go up. How do I get there?
You can do it this way. Yeah, like that. And then you go all the way up the middle. Oh, there's the cannons. They're cannons. Like little cannon things.
I never get many cannons.
Oh! Yes! 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 Yeah.
I failed. Ah,
That's a tough one. It's just like that one below where it's...
so they messed up the blocks.
Nice. Nice. Oh, so close. So
Am I
close.
right near the end?
You are. This isn't very far from the end. I mean, bearing in mind these games were... you could complete them in 35, 40 minutes if you...
Oh my word. It's quite stressful. But highly addictive.
It's fascinating watching it again. I'm glad I'm watching it as opposed to playing it. I couldn't play it as... I'm gonna give it like one go on 110p as a test and see how far I get.
1 credit.
Do you find that there's people on the stream when that like these games?
Some of them do. Do you know what? YouTube's more. I find YouTube is more about new games, but I won't bring myself to.
You got it, mate. You got it. Oh! You nearly had it.
Maybe I've got to do it just as it's
coming up. The first one, I think.
So as it's going down.
So it's going down.
Oh. So
right. I'd say
now.
Yeah. There you go. Oh.
Huh?
No.
What?
No.
What?
You're right. No, it's trying to get it right.
It's like, give me your 10p's.
What's your 10p's?
How 10p's do I have?
You've only spent about £2.20, mate. And you've been in the arcade now. You've been in the arcade now about 45 minutes, yeah?
I reckon you've got to do it as it's going down. So, no, that's actually a terrible idea.
Well, literally, as
I think we should build it from wood, balsa wood. I reckon it's like...
I reckon it might... No.
No, it's something not right.
Something's not right. Do it when it do the least obvious on the first one. Do the least obvious. So the least obvious would be...
What's going on? I feel like...
halfway across, instead of jumping to the left, jump up in the air.
Do you know what? I think that's an awesome idea.
Yeah, try that. Try jumping up in the air. Just to avoid those spikes, and then hopefully it'll, by the time you land, it's above the spikes again. Then immediately jump. On this one. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Got that. Oh yes, that's the immediate death there. That's...
Take it. Oh my word, what is this?
It's a really big jump. It's a really, really, really big jump.
What's that egg in the air?
Oh, it's just starting up there. You don't even have to do that. Oh, that's a big jump. Oh, one of those plague doctors up there.
I think we've done it. I like the wallpaper.
The boss is quite hard to work out, but once you've killed him like once or twice, you see the weakness and you know the pattern. If I remember right, these don't die, but they slow down. If you hit them underneath, they go up and do that. If you hit them on the top of it, they go down. Yeah, it's not Mario World, mate. You don't jump on his head. Nothing happens. You die. Why don't you just start at the top?
I'm just dead. Oh. Why are they so mean?
I hear they're actually very charming when you get to know them.
They're headless.
Watch out for the end of this. Watch out for spikes.
How do you...
You sort of fall diagonally.
You have to just press down and...
Sort of diagonal. There is a diagonal in it. If you remember when I went into that little...
Yeah.
You sort of... It's a bit harder on a D-pad to find that axis, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But it is there. Oh yeah, you are near the end. That's it. You got this. Once you jump onto that, yeah.
What?
Ah! Hidden. You got right. If you landed there, you die. But if you land right in the corner, there's an extra life.
That's pretty
clever. Really clever.
Yeah. Oh, that's too silly.
Well, you did get the extra life. That is like a bonus thing for being
And I won't
test. Oh, these drop down. Watch out for these. Yeah. Oh, nicely done. Oh my god! It was like literally burning the hair off of your own backside right then.
Right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, bad timing, Ash.
Bad timing.
All these years playing video games, I still can't do the jump. Oh, what down here?
It's because you fell down, but it does. It does. No, I think you're going the wrong way, mate.
Oh.
Yeah, it puts you off a bit. No, you got to do that thing here. I don't think you get another life, so.
I'm like Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I'd like to see him do this in Mission Impossible 7.
Yeah, be that guy. Ah! How do I
No,
complete
jump
it?
diagonally, Tom Cruise. Jump diagonally.
He's like, I'll get all my friends. Do you know what drugs do? Jason, do you know what drugs do to kids?
What's that?
That's an interview he did. He's just...
Is it? He's an odd one, isn't he, old Tom Cruise?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He's an odd one. There's something not quite right about Tom Cruise. There's something cool about him, but there's also something not quite right.
There's something not right about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Oh, I agree. Have you
I
seen
can't
his
put my
recent thing?
I can't put my finger on it, but I bet it'll come out that he's like murdered 1 million kids. Like, I just get that vibe.
Yeah.
There's just too much Disney.
YouTube algorithm flag.
Yeah. Fire the channel.
This stream will be sponsored by YouTube in 2.5 years when something comes out about him killing thousands of kids.
Yeah, I bet it will.
Like this guy
You know,
here,
him
this
and
retro gamer,
Him and Oprah Winfrey. I bet they're in it together.
Well, they've just done a video about helping people in Hawaii,
I don't
aren't
trust her one
No.
iota.
She goes to like she attends Davos every year.
But
mate.
isn't she one of these people that dresses up in like robes and just like slaughters 1,000 lambs and drinks the blood?
I think they've gone past that now. Some of the stuff they do is very weird. Like they have like Satanist parties where they have cake in the shape of children and they cut the cake and they eat.
Do they
like,
really?
Yeah, there's footage of that. There's footage of things like that. It's very weird. I don't think there's anyone. There was like I think Lady Gaga like took some selfies or something once, and it was like at one of these like parties where it was like some slightly
So is she
satanic.
part of it?
Yeah, I don't know what part of what is it. It's just it falls into sort of Satanist sort of feel to it.
Is that?
Oh, there's a boss man. Actually, is he the boss man? Is he just the precursor to the boss man? He is quite easy to do because they bounce. You can sort of go in the middle and shoot. Yeah.
Oh my god, he like comes at you.
He does come at you.
Dude, how did you complete this game? A lot of 10p's.
A lot of 10p's. Lots of death over a period.
Oh my god, this dragon.
You got it. You got it. Oh, you sort of touched you. You sort of licked the top of your head.
He was like, hobbits.
Change up. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Got it. You got this. You got this. He's going to die in a second. Got it. There he is.
It was so difficult.
Made you think he's the
What's
boss
going
man,
on
didn't it? Oh, this is the boss man, mate. Coming up now. You've just got a huge time bonus. You've got 1 extra life. This is you falling into the lair of death.
Look at his eye. Oh my god. This reminds me of like Wonder Boy.
You think, oh, have I got more level? No, it is. Oh, of course, there is a little bit. Yes, this is like the little balls on an office.
Oh, okay. I like the fact it's got.
It's wiggling up and down and crouching at the right time to get past this. Go back to the side. Go back to the side, right? That's it.
Oh my word. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding? Are you serious right now?
It's Aztec again. It's gone into the Egyptian thing again.
It's quite nice. It's kind of got that 3D vibe to it.
I'm really digging the music.
The music is pretty cool.
It is, isn't it? It's a bit. It could be seen as today as being quite repetitive, but.
Yeah, but then.
But it's a simplistic piece of music, but it's got. That's it. They will do the same again. Sweaty finger time, isn't it? This bit's always the hardest bit. Yeah. Oh, you got it.
Ah.
Oh, just that little bit. So you were on the right. You were on the right track then. If I remember right. If I remember right, I died here a lot.
This is where your 10p's got used up.
It's because you don't really. You can't kill them. You can only start them, and then if it got really tough, like you could do that jump. You got it. You're out. You're done. I think it sends out little ones. Watch out for the little ones. You get like rounds. Luckily, you've got the best. Close. You got it. Yes. I would stay here for a while, like in the game when I was trying to collect the balls and get the bonuses. I would stay here for a while. I would purposely not hit him because you can get at least 4 goes out of it.
Right.
Where he sends all those guys.
My God. They're all like mini bosses. This game is evil, dude. This game. Oh my God, and it started me here. Oh no, it's...
No, you're back with dragon. Jumping and ducking at the same time, yeah. Jumping, ducking. That's it. Oh, you've got it. That's the one. It's easier to do with a joystick.
so annoying.
It's easier to do with a joystick.
Yeah, Chris. Is this like the last boss?
No, the last boss is a big, if I remember right, big dragon who's... Is it dragon? He fires in like 3 different directions, but you can soon...
What?
Oh, I don't know. It's because... it's you continue, didn't you? You can't continue and start. This is a new 10p, so it's put you at the beginning of the level. I think that was that. Got it. Oh,
what?
That was so bullshit. You had it. You had that.
That's so unfair, dude. Oh, stop getting...
It's just you were like, oh fuck, I'll just go for it. There's my goal. I'm going for it. Regardless of the fact that I'm getting smacked in the head by a concrete statue, I'm going for it. They look like they sound like steel.
Oh, they do sound like steel. Do you want to have a go?
Yeah.
Come on. Oh my God, that was like...
See whether I can.
Oh, Chris, you're like a legend at this.
That's a jump. That's fired.
This is your jam. You're so good at it still. Patience comes to the man who waits.
It's the controller as well. Oh, this is a bit tough. Oh. Oh, that's the one.
Oh God, there's loads of them.
There is. Oh.
Ah,
There seemed to be more then. I thought there was about 4 or 5.
there's more than I had.
It's I can't remember when we do it. I think it's because I didn't hit him hard enough. There's more of them when you take him out quicker.
Yeah.
That's what I've remembered there now. So if I could do some serious damage to him if I just hit him once. And then see. I'm pretty sure there'll be less dropping down. There are. Oh, come on.
I used to hate that noise.
Oh, that was my 10p. I didn't even get past the second the level. Excuse my language. How do I start?
It's these middle buttons here.
Oh, there we go.
You got it.
Right, let's see what I can get to the end.
You totally got this. Oh, no. Well, I thought you totally had it.
No.
Wardner.
Oh, that was lucky. That was not clever. Oh, that was not clever. Get out of there. It's this guy. He's really pissed off at me.
Well, how many packs is he sending out? I'm gonna die. No!
Oh, you sack of shit. I went too full on him, killed him too quickly.
But he's dead now, right?
Yeah, I think he did die. I did kill him, so he should be gone. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead, but I don't have any more lives, so as long as I don't... Oh, yeah, mate. 20, I don't know, how about 35 years ago I would have done it.
I had a joystick.
Yeah, no, I'm lost with that. I'm lost without that. Let's try. I could just try and. I'd love for you to get to the end. I think you would be a better way of doing it than. Oh, that's it. That's what it would do. Glitch out like that. Remember that now.
How do you get past
You
that?
can. You have to. Yeah, it glitched out. It's the same as what it would do in the arcade. Yeah,
Did it do that? Did it in the arcade?
it did, yeah. And it was very annoying when it would do it. Because I don't think there is a way around it. So don't fire at it when you're coming down until you're down. I thought there was something like I could start with when I fell down, but...
Yeah. We definitely didn't want credit clear this game.
Oh, come on, dude. No.
How many is
I
there?
didn't even hit him that
Did
many
I get
times.
that many? I don't think I had that many.
No, I don't know. I don't think.
Maybe
I
it's because you
think
didn't hit him enough. Maybe if you hit him from the
I
beginning.
thought it was like, okay, I think pretty much can destroy him like from the very start. Oh, nearly. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my god. I'm dead.
Oh my god.
I'm dead.
My word. Should we have a look at some of the other games on the card? Or do
Yeah,
you
I
wanna
just want to
give us a
really
go?
see. Oh, I just wanted to see. Can I restart just to go to the first level?
Yeah,
so I can complete
absolutely.
it on one, just to.
Absolutely.
Because I've sort of thrown myself into the deep end with. Let's see what I can do that thing again. Oh no, it worked that time.
The Wardner.
Let's have a go from the start.
Go on then. Should we do this and then reset?
Reset. Yeah.
Down here. Here we go.
Ooh. And then we can play something different.
Top
'cause
land.
I'm sure people are watching every
1987.
night.
We've had
You were near the end, mate. You were right at the last few stages before you hit
really
the boss
hard.
man. Yeah.
It does have that whole ghouls and ghosts theme going on. Ghosts and goblins. Classic.
My initials would always be that. Because they're my initials. And then you can speed it up by pressing.
Hi, would you like to join me on a Fantasia? I don't even know what that means.
Well, he's just a bit of a bastard because he lures you into the woods.
Aha, poor little
He's-
creatures. I shall change the girl into a crystal ball and present her to Mr. Wardner.
Yeah, it's like they're fooled. It's a bit of Hansel and Gretel. It's like they're told to go into the woods by this guy in a cloak. It's never a good idea.
Oh man. I remember when I first saw you play this, I was like, oh my god, you're really good at this.
It's coming down here, I think. It's coming down here. No, it doesn't. It's not. It's not. I'm really good at it, mate. It's like I'm not. Not anymore. I think even. I think it's give me a chance with. See here, we can do that thing. We can do that. There we go. If I get the buttons right.
You totally got this. Yeah, it's that's tough. Is that how you used to get them?
It was. I think you can do this one fairly easy down here, though. Ah!
Where's he come from? I mean, the creature design is horrific.
Oh, that treasure chest. That treasure chest. There you have it.
Plague Doctor. Ah. Dude, you got the skills, man.
Again, that's easy to do when you've got the joystick there. Oh,
That's amazing.
well,
Oh,
that's not a...
no, I thought that was a vine. They probably do that on purpose to trick you so you lose temper. Amazing.
Some of those coming back. Bollocks! Bollocks! Oh, did I? I think I have to go down there anyway. I do.
Oh, and you get the vine to go up. Oh no.
Oh, shit. Oh, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. They've all dead now, look. Good. That's mine. It was always mine. It was always going to be mine.
She will be mine. Oh yes.
She will be mine.
She will be. How are you gonna get fireballed him in the face?
Fireballed him
In the nuts. Oh, this bit. How? Oh man.
Oh, what? I had that. So that's 20p gone. That's 20 pence gone, mate. That was 20p gone there.
But you did amazing. Really
Didn't do
good.
bad.
Kid.
I didn't do bad.
So this was in Leisure 2000 in Brixton.
It was, yeah.
You know, I'm surprised actually. David's got really into his
Bollocks, you balls.
into his PC gaming now.
Has he?
Yeah, I
What's
can't
he
believe
playing?
it. Call of Duty is what he plays.
Oh, what's it called?
Call of Duty.
Does he play Call of
literally,
Duty?
it's all
I never
he's got
thought
like
he
a
would have
sort
been a
of-
Call of Duty
Yeah,
kind
exactly. He kind of went completely off computers, but then has now got like a top of the range PC, and all he does is play Call of Duty.
of guy. I never thought he would have.
Yeah. Like he built it all himself as well. He didn't know anything about PCs. Nicely done. I like the post-apocalyptic building in the background. Looks like something from The Last of Us. Wow, you got all the goodies.
I spent a lot.
They're like they saw you coming.
They
I've
saw
heard
me
rumours
coming,
about
they
you.
they were literally
Get out.
like,
Noel
that's
Gallagher,
the
here he
fire
is.
button.
Or was it Liam? It's probably Liam, isn't it? I hate Noel. Oh man.
You're dead, man. You're dead. Oh,
You got him.
I did.
It's like you know exactly what to do.
It's like I remember some of the things.
Love it.
Some of it. Oh, I know.
Oh man. Look at that thing.
There's
like
something
really-
up. There is something up here. Did you come this way?
Yeah.
You did. Okay, so I've missed something down there then, haven't I? Oh, was it? Oh, gold.
The gold. Can't miss the gold.
Gold. Wow, I was lucky. I'm being greedy then. Oh. Son of a
Yeah.
bitch. Go away. I thought they were all dead. Oh god. I've got to come back this way as well.
Oh yeah, the timing on those jumps is killer, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, you still got it though, Chris. That was so close. That would just seared off the skin, the flesh off your feet.
The flesh off your feet. Time. It's a time
So
bonus.
do you remember where all the secret bonuses are as well?
No, I just sort of. I swear there was something on that ladder that we were trying to do a minute earlier on. Do you remember? I said go up and you get it. But there's certain things that I forget, like what I did when it happens. Like I'm always expecting a creature like now, and I think, yeah, I would have nailed this back in the day, but I'm trying to remember how I would have done it back in the day, but
With a joystick?
with a joystick. No, so it pushes you that way. They're not dying either. They keep coming back in twos.
So you got to go fireball.
There we go. Sod you. It was actually no.
You
it's not
did.
sod you.
I'm coming back for
I'm
you.
coming back for you. Don't die.
Oh, this bit. Oh, it's like you don't waste time.
No, I want the chest. I want the gold. I'm greedy. I want all my points at the end.
What is that?
But I missed the gold up there by getting that gold. Really?
Oh.
Really?
Oh, so you should have gone up there first.
I should have gone up there first. Yeah.
Oh, that music's
How cool is that?
pretty cool, isn't it? There we go. Oh, it's like really stressful. It's like the way they even overlap. They don't even give you a chance.
No.
It's like... It's almost like one of those levels on Mario where they build it themselves and just make it almost impossible.
Oh, dickhead. Oh, dickhead. So what do I do? Make it worse. Make it completely worse.
Oh, man.
Oh, and I've got no protection now.
No.
Just naked little.
Now
man
you
with
just got the flesh on your bones.
Now it is. It's not good now. I used up all of my extras.
He is like Willow, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
That's what it's doing there.
Ridiculous. Oh, they haven't spawned in yet. Yes.
Oh, there you go. So close, dude. There we go. This is it. Oh, God,
It's extra life.
that's like... That's disgusting.
Shit!
Ah.
I missed the extra balls. I wanted the balls. The balls.
It's the way it just doesn't give you any...
Well, that was rubbish. That was at least I have the extra life, but
You've wasted it. You
just
squandered
wasted it. Sure, there was a way. Oh, dickhead! Just, vaguely. If I was to play that properly, again, maybe go through a good 35, 40 minutes, it might all come back to me. But it was gradually coming back to me.
Do any of these seem
Good
familiar
fun.
to you?
Good fun.
Speedball, bike rally,
Speedball.
fire shark. Do you remember Speedball?
Vaguely.
They were great games. And Zen and
I remember that. What was it called? Hawk plane thing. Twin Hawk.
Twin Hawk.
I think that might have been a Commodore 64 game.
You'll recognise the music from this.
Oh, do you remember we played Road Rage?
Road Rash.
Road Rash.
The bikes.
Yeah.
And you go boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
yeah.
boom.
Road Rash.
You mean?
You had it, didn't you? We played that on one of your streams for a while.
Road Rash.
Road Rash, that's the one. 3DO.
Do you know what that's from? Wasn't that from one of John Carpenter's films?
Escape from New York.
I thought sure it was Precinct 13, wasn't it? Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
we can have a 2-player on this if you want.
Yeah, let's go with the 2-player.
Give us a go and then.
We can interact together then. We can whip each other's ass. Oh look, I'm still playing Wardner on that. I'm playing better on the repeat.
This game is going to not play as well as it used to. So this was on the Amiga.
Your brother probably had
But
it.
this is, yeah, he definitely did have this one.
Yeah, I think that's where we.
But we take it in turn. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm not in here yet.
No. I thought it would do it at the same time, but it doesn't.
So we're competing for better scores.
I mean, it's so laggy that when I press controls are weird, and the enemies are really good as well.
I will die here. You've given me a game where I will die a lot.
Like
You thought Wardner? You thought Wardner on my after building it up for the people who are watching the stream who didn't see me play it last time would probably be like, that guy's full of absolute shit.
He's just like every other streamer.
He's just like, he's a liar. He said he could bleed it on 10p. He's crap. That's because you get loads of Americans watching and they all say things like that, don't they?
So this
Oh
is
my god,
garbage.
this is utter garbage.
Is that doing the American accent?
No. But it's only like how bad that they do when they do English.
So they go, hello, sir.
Oh
Top-
yes,
top of the
top of the
morning
morning to you, sir. They all sound like
They're like-
they're extras in a Monty Python sketch.
Or Hugh Grant.
Yes.
Oh dear, got a bit of a cough there.
They're the jammy dodgers.
They are, aren't they?
Like gone off jammy dodgers. Like mouldy. The jam in the
I mean,
middle
where's
stayed
the
red.
music on this? This used to have music. Oh, that's on your music.
Yes, your brother did have this. I remember this now. I remember this you know,
It's just lots
constantly
of
moving.
weird, like. I don't know what these things are.
It's like you're underwater, not really in space. It's like you're underwater. These are like crustaceans.
What
I think-
I think they just focus more on the music than.
Games like this, I don't think I played as many games like this. They used to frustrate me a little bit. There was things like,
Entering shop. Oh, now they- What do you
he
want
looks
to
a
sell
little bit
me?
like the Predator.
Does, doesn't he?
This is way before the Predator. Was
Rear shot.
was this around the same time as 86? When did this game come out?
This would have been 91.
Oh god, it's so modern on the Predator. This bit isn't the his little ears, pointy out ears bit, but the mouth, the
What
domey
is
head.
this? What's that? Speed.
Speed? Well, it's this thing that basically was like
Advice. That'll cost you. I don't want to buy advice.
amphetamine, isn't it? Speed? It's an amphetamine drug that makes you think that your brain reacts quicker.
But you're not. You're actually just dribbling.
But you're actually just in a room, darkened room,
That shop
thinking,
was the worst shop ever. They ended up
why is all this light in
taking
my
stuff
eyes?
off me.
It's got a really crap sounding thing firing, isn't it? It's like, it sounds like somebody putting back an elastic band.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Like a
I think that's an imitation of
I think
the sound.
you're in a spaceship and you have cannons, and this sounds like an elastic band. Is this me?
Yeah, go on. I'm actually using a controller.
Oh,
Here you go, Chris.
oh, I'll die.
Go.
What's that? Powerball? I want that. Oh,
Its controls are weird, aren't they? It's like there's a delay.
is that mine?
Yeah. Pick that up. There you go. Two-way
mine?
shot. Yeah. You got that as well.
Ooh. Got something else there. I don't want it. Whoa.
Lovely.
Powerball. Oh. Oh, what are these things? Big. Want that, I want that, I want it. Oh.
game's awful.
It's just, the noise is pretty bland, isn't it?
It's pretty annoying.
Yeah, I mean, I quite like the way these things. It looks like you're underwater and these are crustaceans, but because it's going up. Maybe you are. Maybe you're like
go backwards, but that's quite
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, or slow it down a little. By the looks of it, I don't think you quite go backwards.
okay. I think maybe it's a bit harsh.
Yeah, try to go backwards. You can, but
Oh,
you go forward again after a few. Oh, hello.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know. It's something. Oh, watch out for that thing.
Ah.
I mean, you got to remember, this is what, 1991. I mean, this is pretty compared to what we had still on the Spectrum. I used to envy your brothers and me. Because
Yeah.
I stopped playing the Spectrum around that time, 1991. As soon as I hit 16, I never owned any game console until the PS1.
Wow.
So
PS1
it
was
was
a great console as well.
PS1, and it wasn't even the first release of the PS1 I owned. I owned when they made it small.
PS1. Yeah.
The PS1. O-N-E.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And that was, I bought it specifically to play 2 games, Resident Evil 3. I played first.
I remember you loved that game.
And yeah, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. That was my favourite of the series. Although I must admit, going back to the remastered Resident Evil was fun on PC. And then Silent Hill.
Yeah.
So I was straight in it for the horror games.
Oh, Silent Hill was great, wasn't it?
If you hit the side of the wall, does that take anything off?
Try it, see what happens. Yeah.
Plants,
the greatest game on Spectrum is easily Trapdoor.
Tractor beam?
Trapdoor. On the
Trapdoor.
Spectrum.
Yes, I talked about that briefly.
Get my worms.
Oh.
You have to go and get him the worms, and then after that you have to get the bullet, place it in the trapdoor.
Feed me.
Then you shoot the bullet up the chicken's bum, then it lays an egg.
Grommets.
That was so well done, that.
It
It
was
looked
beautiful.
great.
Was it Aardman? Was Aardman involved in it?
I don't know if Aardman did Trapdoor, did they?
They may have done some production there with it, but I don't think it was Nick Park direct.
Oh, it was so good. I mean, the episodes were only like 5 minutes long, but they were just all really good. Him upstairs. Who was it that did the voice?
Hold on. What am I doing here? What? What the? I mean, what's it doing? Have I just broke the game? I broke the game. I always break the game on retro games. I tend to do it.
Can you go backwards?
Oh, you can. With no sounds. It's just quiet. Look at this.
Maybe that's like space.
It is. It's space. Nobody can
Except
hear you go backwards.
No one can hear you go backwards.
If you make a mistake in space, go backwards. Yeah, Trapdoor.
Trapdoor was amazing.
There was Bones. That was the skeleton.
Yeah.
And it was
Bobby
voiced by
Fontaine?
no, it was voiced by the great Willie Rushton.
Oh, okay.
Very, very good at doing voices, and again, he was a bit like Kenneth Williams,
Yeah.
Will the Wisp. He did every voice in that. He was Burke. He was Bones. He was. I remember other people.
Oh, it was him upstairs.
There was that. There was him upstairs. Burke, feed me. And there was one called Splat. I think it was Splat.
Splat, was that the little thing that went...
Yeah, it was like a little.
And it just went...
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, right. Have you got that? That would be a.
I think I'm dead.
No, you're still alright, mate. You're still alive in real life, which is good.
Just in the game. Well, that's some of the Evercade games. The thing I love about the system, you put all the cartridges in, it loads in all the games, take them out, it pulls the games out. But this will do...
So what is this system then?
This system will basically do games up to the PS1, and it's all the third-party publishers.
Absolutely fantastic.
From like
So
in
it's
television,
all
the way
television.
they do from the Intellivision all the way.
Have you got Only Plumbers Wear Ties?
That won't be on here. These are like more like arcade videos.
Because that was, we streamed that, didn't we?
Yeah, that was so funny. Do you know, I've been looking
It's
for
one of the
it.
best scripts Hollywood ever made.
Oh, well, there is another
It's
one
Oscar-winning,
called
it really
Snow
is.
Job with Tracy
Oh,
Scoggins.
Tracy Scoggins.
remember?
The,
We did
the
the
Queen
video.
of the 90s.
Yeah.
Straight to video.
Straight to video,
If,
STD.
if it's yeah, she probably had a bit of that as well. She was no. I was thinking of STD. Yes. Tracy Scoggins, if you're listening, is she dead? Is she Tracy Scoggins
I
passed?
don't know if she is dead.
I think she might be.
Maybe she did.
I think she might have.
Yeah, maybe she did die. What did she die of?
STV.
Nasty.
No, she didn't. STV. Straight to video.
Straight to video.
Straight to video.
Do you know what? I have actually gone a bit backwards, Chris, and I bought some video CDs, which are worse quality than VHS.
What's this you're showing me?
Treasure Island Dizzy. Do you remember this? You're basically
Never seen this before. I quite like the animations though. I like fish with big eyes.
Do you like
and
this
frogs.
Here,
There's a frog.
Look, he's like flexing his muscles.
He is. Why does it say nothing, nothing, nothing?
I don't know.
Oh, you're an egg.
You're an egg.
I love this 8-bit music.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, is that because you were sucked in to get that? The dollar's gone now.
I'm dead. It's like game over. Dude, it was game over.
Don't go in the water.
Don't go in the water. Eggs. I thought eggs floated.
They sort of. Well,
What am I supposed to do?
if you don't go in the water, then there isn't very much for you to do.
What does this do?
Game pause.
Press A for music or B. No.
Ah, rock. Rock. You push it?
Oh!
A
Press B.
large rock.
Okay, cool.
That must mean you can use that to climb that wall. Then you could jump on top of that tree, I expect.
Oh, look. And if I hold B and press down. There you go.
That's it. Oh, that reminds me of Jet Set Willy. We go off the side of the screen,
yeah.
didn't it? How'd you get that? Ah,
Press B.
how did you get that one in the water then, if you couldn't go in the water? That's a trick.
It's a
To
trick.
lure you in there.
Oh, that looks like.
Yeah, why are they grey in the middle? It's almost like something.
Oh, what's that?
Legend has it. Go on, you read it.
Hook jaw, the pirate buried here, still guards over his treasure. Dude, I'm feeling quite drawn in by this game.
Right, yeah, it does look good. Never seen it before. Was this on the? What was this on then? The
This would
Amiga?
have been on the Amiga. It would have been on Spectrum. The
Snoggles.
Complex, deserted now since the wizard Zack ruined Becky's lives. What's that even mean?
There's a pink and a green bee, both
Oh, look.
deadly.
I've put some coins down. Oh, I've got some money here. Oh, there's some more money there. Oh, what? Am I dead?
You get one life. It's a bit harsh.
Are you kidding me?
No, that's harsh.
How do I...
That's too harsh. That's too harsh for me. That would take the fun out of the game for me, because you would. I mean, unlike Wardner, where I say I could, eventually complete it on just 10 pence without dying. There would still be times where you would die, and then to restart right from the beginning. Oh, that's harsh.
Maybe the game's really small.
Mm.
I mean, there is that. Could be.
I mean, I'd be happy with that if when we reach the end of our lives and we restart right back at the beginning.
How do I put the coin
But
down?
is that reincarnation?
Reincarnation.
Reincarnation is basically like a one-life game, isn't it?
What happens
Because
to the
when
egg?
you die, you get reincarnated and you're back at the start.
That's a
But then if you knew the knowledge, I'd be fine with that if you could if you could take the knowledge with you.
Yeah.
So as you're
But apparently you
reborn,
didn't.
you've learned all the lessons from the previous one. So it might feel like, oh God, I've got to do it all again, grow up, go to school. But I've retained all the knowledge I had in my previous life.
Yeah.
That would make you some kind of like superhuman being, wouldn't it? Like after say 500 years, you would be surely one of the cleverest people on the planet, wouldn't you?
Well, definitely. Because you just have all that.
You'd have that knowledge. You'd
All
have,
that knowledge.
say, 8 generations, 10 generations of knowledge.
What?
Like, you'd know that would happen, and you'd be like, I'm not doing that again.
I'm reincarnated. Look.
Yeah, I'm reincarnated again. But I remember why.